Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna do my monthly recap of everything that I made during the month. So this is everything that I made during November, and I have a lot of clothes and like one painting, but a lot of clothes. So let's just begin. So I went to this like new vintage store, our like town, and they had like really good stuff, like good prices, and they had a SpongeBob pillowcase. So I'll show you like the before here, and I turned it into a sweatshirt. Like, how freaking sick. This is like my favorite item that I own now. So I made like a patchwork hoodie from the pillowcase, obviously, and like the jellyfish and the bubbles were from the pillowcase. I'll show like a video of it on, but I had the hood laying around from just like, I guess, another sweater that I had, and the band was from just like a different hoodie, and then I just like sewed all these pieces together. I basically laid like a hoodie on that I liked the sides of on the floor, and then just like put the pieces of material on top of it to like get the pattern of it, and then pinned everything together and then sewed it. This was awesome though, because these were from a pair of sweatpants. These pockets that I had saved from like a project that I used the sweatpant material for. So I have these pockets in here, which is great because I love like a pocket on the side of a hoodie rather than like that front one. And then this lanyard was just from, oh, well, it was from like a lanyard that I'd found in the basement. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. I can add it on like the hoodie things of this SpongeBob sweater. And yeah, the thing is so cozy. I'm like obsessed with it. And I have a Powerpuff Girl hoodie, not hoodie, Powerpuff Girl pillowcase that I want to either make another hoodie out of or make like some cool cargo pants. Now that I made this one, I feel like I have more of like an idea of like what I could do with it. So that's definitely what I'm gonna make next. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, and I was just like looking through my Pinterest boards, and I made these little socks out of some stockings I had laying around. I had like extra tights that I didn't really like need. You know, like they come in like a 3-pack sometimes, but I only need one. So I had these like extra ones, and I turned them into like little thigh-high socks with like a bunch of ribbons and like little rhinestone and pearly details and like some buttons sewn on. Yeah, they're so cute. I'll put like the inspo pic here of like what I had found on Pinterest. I pretty much just like copied the way that she tied the things, like the rips together. She had ended up putting like butterflies on here, and I didn't have that, so I was just like, let me just do what I have and just put bows and ribbons, and like this will match so much stuff that I have. I made this, which I feel like is so sick. This like floral denim funky skirt, which I'm obsessed with. I just made this out of like a bunch of old denim. Like this is the waistband from like an old pair of pants that I think were my mom's, and then the rest are just like from my scrap of denim and like old jeans and just all denim stuff. And I made these little flowers and sewed them on. Eventually I want to get some like brown cording to like loop through this little slit on the side that I made, because I feel like that would look so cute. Yeah, I'm like loving how this came out, and it's gonna look sick after I take it out of the dryer, because all those like pieces will fray, and that's like how I kind of want it to look anyways. So I'm gonna wash that, because I did actually wear it and it got like a little dirty, so I'm gonna wash it and then dry it and like see how it looks after. I feel like it's gonna look sick. And then I made these pants. I wanted to make these pants like that I saw on Depop. They're like some vintage like race pants. So I didn't do them exact of like how they are, but you can like see like how the inspo was there. I will put like a little picture too. of the inspiration. Like I kept the same like color and like the way like things are like split like that, but the other ones are definitely more structured. And I definitely added more stars. And this again just used like a bunch of old denim scraps, and then this was just like some material. There was like a fabric store closing next door to my job at some point, and they were just getting rid of the fabric and they were throwing it out. So I mean, took the fabric obviously, because why would you just throw that in the trash? That's crazy. So yeah, these are so cool. I haven't worn them yet, but I'm super excited to. They're like super build. I kind of wanted to make them fatter, but for some reason I can't. Like, I always end up making the legs smaller. I don't know why. It just happens to be that way. And then somebody at my job gave me a pair of pants, so I turned them into a skirt because I wouldn't really wear them as pants, but this can also be a dress. I'm thinking of like cutting the bottom a little bit though, because it is a little bit too long, and I don't really mind if like some of the purple is gone, but not all of it. For it to be like the length that I want it to be as a skirt, I'd have to wear it like up to here. Cute. And I feel like it'll look cool with like platforms and like leg warmers. And then if you watched my last video, you would see all these little items that I created out of that bag of clothes that my brother's wife gave me. So here's the little spider shrug tee that I made out of like his old workout t-shirt. I'll link that video down below so you can go and watch that, because I give like a whole process on like how I made these things and like little details on like how I made them. I'm gonna have this little guy, which like I'm obsessed with. This is probably one of my new favorite tops. Like, how pretty is this butterfly? I drew it on the iPad and then sublimated it onto a piece of fabric and then sewed it onto this shirt that I made. And then I made this like off the shoulder long sleeve and like painted that sunflower that was already like a patch. I just like added all the color in it and then painted the eyeball in it. It's like a shirt dress thing. Like it could be a shirt, but also it's like long enough to be a dress. And then this one was like just a super simple little thing. This was just like a regular t-shirt, like a regular baby t-shirt, and I just have so many of like the same, like, you know, t-shirt that I want. Like, I'm always trying to like change them up so I don't have like the same exact silhouette. So I just added some elastic in here to make it like an off-the-shoulder top, and then added some like cinching on the sides of the sleeves with like little beads. So it is much cuter. And yeah, I just had to add some like little darts on the back so it like fit better, because once I cut the sleeves it was like so like wide that it was just like falling off. But yeah, I feel like it's so much cuter. And the last of the clothing items are these little terry cloth shorts, which are so freaking cute. I made these out of like it was like a beach dress thing, I guess. And I saw these exact like same shorts on Depop, and I was like, oh, I have that fabric, like I can totally just make them. So that's what I did. I ended up making these little fold over terry cloth shorts, and they have pockets, and there is a little cinching detail on the sides, which is so cute. They give me like juicy couture vibes. And then for the painting that I did this month is this guy, well, woman. Yeah, I was working on her for a while. It's supposed to be like the inside of this other painting, which I think I showed you the working part of this, but didn't show you the finished product. So I ended up finishing it this month earlier. And yeah, she's just living in her little lake pond. Some mushrooms and cacao, and the mountains are breathing away in the background. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this one came out. And December, I'm probably gonna end up working on that same one that I showed you in the working in progress video. The one with the moon. I haven't touched it because I've been making a lot of clothes. I feel like in the winter I usually make like a lot of clothes for some reason, and then like my paintings kind of like get pushed to the side until I get the clothing creation like vibe out. I don't know, I just feel like the winter is like such like creating clothing cozy vibes rather than more painting. And then in the summer I'm just like non-stop painting. But I also did paint my desk, which I will show you that right here. Here is my desk. It was just plain white before. Ignore the trash. It was just white, but it got so dirty just because like I do like work on it and like paint on it, so like paint would just like fall on here and whatnot. But now it is this like neon and black like trippy desk, and I feel like it looks so sick. And it also glows in the black lights, so that is also sick. At night it looks very cool. And yeah, the top is just the same because this is like resin coated. But yeah, I feel like it's so cool. And then I'm gonna do this to a piece of furniture for my living room that's gonna go there, and we're gonna have like this whole same like theme. I feel like this is a good furniture painting like situation. I also added these like little dots, and this was like not hard to do. I still have to spray it to seal it, but I'm just gonna do that when it's time to like move the desk, so I don't have to take this apart twice. But this was not hard to do at all. I literally just like used the leftover black paint that I had on my palette that day and just went on the borders, and then took out my black light jars and just literally went like this and then blended them together. And then I have these like neon puffy paint things, which is how I made the little dots with like all the different colors, and those also glow in the black light. And then I just did like the spattering with like the white paint and some water to create that like space starry look. Oh yeah, and then I made like a little halter top thing, which I'll just put right here because it's listed on my Depop and it's downstairs, and I kind of don't want to go down and get it. So I'll just like put it right here. It's very pretty though. It's like a little tube halter top that like goes down in the middle, and there's like these sparkly like rhinestones all over it. And yeah, that was everything that I made in November. It's about to be December in like 2 days, so I don't think I'm gonna make anything today or tomorrow. So I do want to start this thing. This was my old jewelry box from when I was like a teenager, and I want to paint it like a bunch of cool things and then put like LED lights in here so it like does rainbow light things going on, and maybe make these black or somehow print like art onto this. But I just don't know what I want to paint it as yet. Oh my God. There's so much space to work with it, and like this thing is up here too, but I'm not sure what like theme I want to do it as. And I'd probably end up not keeping this just because I don't know what to do with it. It just seems like a fun little project. But yeah, let me know if you have any ideas of like the theme that I should go for. I really don't know. I never did anything like this before. I've done like little boxes, but not like a whole entire like jewelry set, you know? So I'm not sure like how much like detail I can get within these. But you know, I'm gonna figure it out. I might end up changing these buttons too, depending on like how I go. But I don't know. So yeah, that was pretty much it. I guess it kind of doesn't seem like a lot, but we've been doing a lot of like house stuff, so you guys will see that soon. I'm almost done with the bathroom, so I will be posting my bathroom makeover video soon. and the kitchen makeover video soon. So that is exciting. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps a lot.